Well, as usual, she's a beautiful sunshiny day here in Alberta, Canada. We made it here, and we already made one delivery this morning. We're going to do another one here. Today we're up in Edmonton, so I'm just going to show you how I wrap up a tarp. So I'm going to get all this sucker off here, and I wrap them up a little bit different than anybody else. Just to make it easy on myself for putting it on. So we'll show you that in a second here. Hold on. Okay, I'll try and show you how I wrap up a tarp. I'm going to do my best not to humiliate any plumbers out there by giving you a bad plumber's crack. So I apologize ahead of time. Oh yeah, come on, baby. Stay. 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 Now what I do here, it's the same as everybody else does, but what I do is something a little bit different. I wrap it in such a way so it's easier to unwrap it. I don't fold it over like this, because then I'm crawling up on top of the load, and then I got to put on that side, and then I got to climb down the load, put the back on, climb back, fold this side out, climb down, fold that side out. Too much work. Watch this. Okay, so right now I've overlapped the tarp by about 2 feet. Okay, and now I'm going to roll itself up. Hold on. And then I roll it back on itself, so that when I unroll it like this, I just got to grab one corner and pull it, and the whole thing comes unraveled. So that's how I do it anyway, especially with LTL, because it's so different shapes and sizes of stuff to do, of stuff to tarp. So then we strap her up like a calf. Just like that. Alright, so now that I got that all wrapped up, just like a calf in a rodeo, here's my straps I take. Got a little hole in here that I made up. I just hook that on there, bring this up, and set it right there, and sometimes it comes out. Just hold that up there like that. And then, because this is the little guy, I can handle him with one hand. Throw him up in here, under the light, as you can see, like that. And the strap comes down, and we strap him up. Alright, let's see how good I am on this fine Monday morning about doing this one-handed. Let's see what we can do here. Get that hooked on there. That. The guy that just unloaded me only's got one arm, so sometimes, you guys ever try that? You want to try something difficult. You guys ever tried brushing your teeth with the other hand? That's a hard thing to do. And I just wrap this around. I don't know. Lots of rodeo references here. I do lots of calf rope the tarp, and then I cinch the ratchet strap. But yeah, have you guys ever tried to brush your teeth with the other hand? You want to know what's really difficult? Have you ever tried to... What the... Have you ever tried to put your pants on the other leg first? I'm a left leg guy. Kind of always put my left leg on first. I don't know. I kick the ball, left foot, and all that stuff. You ever try putting your pants on with the other leg without falling over? Yeah. Good luck with that. Okay, so we got... I can't do this. What in the world is going on here? Well, see, we put these away in an organized fashion. You know, the old 5-gallon pail. Because there's nothing I like more than 52 bungee pickup, right? When you're going to use them. So I like putting them in here. I like stuffing them in here nice and tight so they all get hooked on each other. So then when you go to pull one, you got 45 coming with you. So it's kind of a boring job, you guys. So you got to do all sorts of stuff to make it fun and interesting. Get in there. Oh. All right, count to 10. 1, 2, 5, 7, 10. Okay, good. I feel better. All right, 2 down, 4 to go. What do we got here? We got 1 blue thing. All this pipe is 1. That motor there. Oh, what are we looking at here? That motor, another motor, and then those 2 pallets are not on. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is the pipe. Yeah, 4 more. All right, stay tuned. Good evening. Well, she's a fantastic evening tonight. Look at them colors. Just awesome. Beautiful night up here in Leduc, Alberta, Canada. Got a Hotshot. Gotta go, go, go. No rest for the wicked, they say. Well, I finished all my deliveries on Monday. And then I've been sitting at home. They said nothing up for Tuesday. And then they said, well, how about we're gonna wait till Friday? And I'm like, okay, that sounds fine. I'll do what I can to get out of the honey-do list and not do any work around the house, but of course that didn't work. And yeah. So this came up 3 o'clock this afternoon. Hey, we got you to go. Actually, the Hotshot is all the long tools, like the green tools there. That's the Hotshot. Those are motors. Spin around in the hole and drilling and all that fun stuff. And then this red stuff, and all these are BOPs, blowout preventers. All them gray things down the middle, those are all going to Dickinson, North Dakota. So the green pipe is going to Wyoming, and all that other stuff is going to Dickinson, South Dakota. So I don't know how I'm gonna make it, how I'm gonna do it, but we don't ask why. We say no problem. That's what we say. You definitely don't tell anybody, hey, I don't know if I can do it. You just say no problem, right? And then if you don't get it there, you just ask for forgiveness. What's the old adage? What the heck was... I say it all the time. Of course I forget it right now. Too many hits on the football field. Under promise and over deliver. So tell them, yeah, we'll be there Friday. That's the under promise on a Hotshot. And then over deliver. Show up tomorrow, which is Thursday. So that's what we're gonna try and do. Rolling. Bye for now. Ah, we're back. That's what I keep telling you. The budget for Tank Kelly Trucking video is so low that we're kind of bebopping all over the place here. If you ever have a beef with what's going on here, just send an email and I'll forward it to the editing department, and then they can they'll reply to you. I'm sure they will. So yeah, look at these things. So just to show you how I got them on here. So look at how tiny, just a little tiny flange that this big mother sits on. It's about 3,000 pounds, this big piece of steel. It goes on top of those right there and underneath, BOP. So this is so the weld doesn't blow up. Those things, of course, hydraulically slam shut, pinch off the pipe and shut out any gas or oil or pressure that comes shooting out through the hole, so no explosions. But yeah, it's tough to get these things to sit right and so they'll travel nice. So this is just kind of how I did. I just crisscrossed the straps. So we're kind of pulling it down to the front and down to the back. So it's not moving this way too bad, not doing much. It's doing good, riding well. My mouth has not been working well for the last bunch of days. I don't know why. A lot of brain farting. So then yeah, just over top of that, underneath these guys. And same thing around here, see? You go underneath these big green suckers. These ones that go over top, just so we can have something pulling the pipe or these motors in, right? And it's holding down that BOP. And look what that BOP sits on. Look at that. It's just sitting on threaded bolts with the nuts. Crazy, hey? That's how we haul them. So I put down these chunks of wood here so they don't wreck my deck. Same thing, crisscrossed, and then underneath. Now why'd I go underneath? And then of course the tank wrap, see, up and over and back this way, pulling it against the pipe pin. See these ones? Pulling against the pipe pin, and then straps pulling it that way, and that sucker, those, you're not budging those. Not budging. But look at how skinny those things are. Luckily there's just a flange face underneath, so they kind of wobble a bit if they're just sitting there without straps on, but strap them down, they're not going nowhere. Lots of weight to them too. So why did I load it like this? Got the tank strap here, holding it, pull her back, and all these guys underneath, because also when you're doing this, I'm thinking about unloading. I don't want to take off 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 straps, or even 10 straps just to get this green pipe out of here, right? This green motor. It's a motor. I call it a pipe, but just for you and me, or you at home. It's a motor, but when I say motor, people think of a motor. Looks like that in your car, right? But this is an oil-filled motor for drilling mud. So, but we'll call it a pipe. For ease of getting the pipe off, this pipe's coming off first, right? So all I gotta do, that, tank strap at the end, this yellow guy, tank strap at that end, and he's off. Done. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straps. And then I put those 2 back on to strap that down. Instead of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 straps, right? Anyway. We got people coming again, so really interrupt my video here. That's what I mean. Our filming budget is so cheap that we got to share the roads with everybody else. We can't just get our own set. Just had a safety meeting here on the side of the road. Yeah, you know, one of them call-in safety meetings. Had to call in and be safe so that everybody can have a safe day. But I tell you what, this is a pretty good spot to relax. Because of this Hotshot I got away last night, I got to do a split. So I took 8 hours off, and now I'm just waiting my 2. I got another 45 minutes, I think. And no sense going. Get the 2 in, and then I got a full slate of hours to drive and make Casper tonight. So everybody have a great week. We'll see what's coming up next tomorrow. If I'm going to North Dakota, if I'm staying in Casper, or what's going on. Nobody knows. It's always a big mystery. Bye for now.